Hey everyone, Mirai here, and welcome to another 735 dungeon scaling, leveling, run, whatever you want to call it. I was going through LFD at this point, and I got Magister's Terrace, and I thought, you know what, this might be a fun dungeon to show off. It's probably going to be a nightmare, but okay. So I do have, my oven is preheating as always, so I will have to run to put some chicken in the oven shortly, but we're going to try to get this done. Chicken cooks for about 40 minutes. Hopefully we can get Magister's Terrace done in 40 minutes. I've been doing pretty good. I've got a handful of dungeons under my belt at this point. Obviously, whatever we left off at yesterday, I'm now level 76. I've really only hit one dungeon that I couldn't do, and that was o1o Crypts. And it's simply because the first boss is terrible. So I don't want to waste too much time because we are on the clock, so to speak here. So let's just jump into this here. Yeah, I already got the quests and we're ready to go, and this should be interesting. I'm not sure what these bosses are going to offer me in terms of mechanics that we have to go through, but should be interesting. Should definitely be interesting. I have a feeling there are going to be some pretty big pulls that we're going to have to heroism on. Sort of like, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm certainly going to be rusty in this dungeon because I'm not ready for whatever the bosses are going to be throwing at me. So no doubt about that. Man, doing a bit of damage here to me. So the thing I noticed, obviously I've been, okay, where are those guys going? We'll meet them back over here. I'm sure they'll make it back here before I kill these guys. And we'll do this instead. We'll do a little, I'll throw the crit out there for my warriors. Okay, good. So yeah, o1o Crypts was pretty terrible. It's that first boss, if you're not familiar with that first boss, it's that beholder guy. Do I think I'm going to pull the boss accidentally by swinging around like a wild person? Yeah. Well, let's just see what happens. We'll pull these guys back over here. I just got one of them. Are you kidding me? Okay, here they come. I don't know what to expect, right? Because can you stop running around like idiots? So, yeah, o1o Crypts, that first boss is a beholder. It's the floaty eyeball thing. And whatchamacallit. So he's got, if you stand at it, he's got this very big aura that he puts out. I mean, it's a very large aura that is invisible, but it puts a debuff on you, and it reduces your casting speed, or it increases your casting speed, however you want to look at it. So it makes you cast slower. And so you keep your ranged characters at ranged, and they only get hit by a 50% debuff there. But it can go all the way up to 200% slower if you're too close to them with your ranged characters. Not really a big deal for your melee characters, simply because they don't have any cast times. But that's not where the problem lies. The problem lies in his other abilities. So he does an ability that, as long as you don't pull that guy, that beholder guy, he does another ability that he's going to target someone random. And there's my preheat. So we'll fight this boss first to see what we get. So let me just finish my beholder story anyway. So the beholder, yes, this guy should be a lot of fun. So the beholder, he'll target a random party member. I don't know if he uses a tank, but at least the other 4 characters will get hit. And he sends like this flare-like ability. It looks like a flare, but it's this damage, it's AoE damage that's going to hit you for within 12 yards of this flare. It's absolutely terrible because I'm melee heavy, so it's difficult to get out of that right away, and then I have to heal as fast as I can, but I have reduced casting speed no matter what I do with the healer, because even though she's at max range, she's still getting hit by 50% of the debuff. And he's got one final ability that really messes me up as a melee heavy team, and he does this bite, and it's an AoE bite. There's no distinction that he's doing it. There's no animation as far as I can tell. There's no cast time or anything like that. He just does it, and then all of a sudden everyone's got this debuff on them. Everyone in melee range has a debuff on them. So it's just an immense amount of damage with reduced casting time, and I just couldn't do it. That is the first boss that I've run into so far that I was unable to complete. So I don't know if we're going to run into any in Magister's Terrace, but I've done plenty of bosses up to this point. I've done several dungeons. I've done Ramparts, Blood Furnace, and Sethic Halls, and Mana Tombs, and what else have I done? I've skipped the Caverns of Time dungeons because I think they're terrible. They're so slow. I forget what other ones I've done. There's got to be one or two more in there. Oh, I did Steam Vaults. Steam Vaults. I blew right through Steam Vaults. And that kind of leads me to what I wanted to say here is that ever since I now am in the 70s, because the scaling for Burning Crusade and Wrath is now 60 to 80, right? So you can do Burning Crusade all the way to 80, which is what I plan to do. I feel like the Wrath dungeons, they're really spread out, and they're just, not that the boss mechanics are difficult, but they're just so spread out and empty. And if you do happen to wipe, like let's pretend you wipe in like Pinnacle, Utgard Pinnacle, or even Utgard Keep. Let's say you wipe for whatever reason. Let's say I wiped on the final boss of Utgard Keep because with the scaling and having, to go through the actual mechanics now, he might be a little bit tougher. He might actually hit a little bit harder. I'm not sure. But if I wiped on him, that is a fucking walk back, man. That is a walk back that I don't want to have to deal with. I don't want to have to deal with any of those walk backs. They're very long in those dungeons. So the Burning Crusade dungeons, in my opinion, they're mostly shorter than longer. They're when compared to the Wrath counterparts. But what I wanted to say is that now that I'm above level 70, I think the heirlooms have scaled a bit differently in the 70s now. And I'm finding that the Burning Crusade dungeons are a little easier. What I also want to do is, before I get out of this range, I think after Magister's Terrace, I'm going to jump into Sethic Halls just for the hell of it to see what Sethic feels like, because I only did it once at 76. I mean, at 67. I'm 76 now. At 67. So maybe I'll be 77. I'll definitely be 78, I think. And we'll jump into Sethic Halls after this. Whether I record it or not, maybe it'll be terrible. But I'll do that, and I'll see, and I'll get a good gauge for how I feel the two dungeons are, because I just did Sethic earlier today. So should we do this boss fight already? You guys wanted me to explain that. I had to explain it. What are you doing, dude? You're running around like a fool. So this guy's going to run to these crystals. I guess I should have dungeon journaled this guy just to see what was going on. I don't know what to expect, but we do have to kill these crystals before he does something to them. Oh, that's not difficult. Oh, he still does bad stuff. All right, we'll just heal through that. That's not too terrible. As long as she's standing back there. Okay, that's good. I can deal. So there's 5 of these things, and he's going to run around. Actually, can we kind of coerce him? Or is he just going to pick one to run to? I think we can coerce him, because he's going to make it up there regardless. You see how little damage we're doing to this guy. This is a... I'm glad they scaled up these dungeons. This is intense. I need to concentrate heavily here. Can you just kill the crystal, please? Okay, so he's going to do... Okay, well, I didn't... What? Oh, I turned on repeater like an idiot. How did I do that? Oh, the button is right next to mine. I've done it before when I was playing Diablo like a madman. My button for repeater is right next to... Hey, can you stop doing that? I think he gains power. He gains stacks or something. I should have dungeon journaled the guy. Oh, that's interruptible. That's nice. I can dig that. So let's go this way. You do that. We'll bring him up here because he's most likely going to get to one of these. I guess I can do this. God, stop. I'm getting carpal tunnel. Jesus. Okay, we can stop healing like a madman. Okay, yeah. So he's... Yeah, everybody's going to get hit now. Oh, well. Hey, warrior, why don't you come back? Come hang out. Are you done doing that? Can you be done doing that? Thanks, buddy. Well, that was a pretty intense boss. Okay, now I definitely need a break from that. Jesus Lord. I am going to loot this guy and get nothing worthwhile out of it, probably. And I'm going to go put my chicken in the oven, if you know what I mean. And we'll be back in this hallway with the bright scale worms. Transition. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up a... we got 40 minutes here-ish. Okay. 40 minutes for the chicken. Let me get situated here. Roll the shoulders. All right, we're loose. We're loose. Get this wrist ready for more. Because there's a boss right in this next hallway here. I don't know if these guys explode like they do in... No, I guess they don't. Okay. So I just did Shattered Halls before this as well. That's another one I did, which I thought was going to be dreadful, right? What do you guys do? You guys are on the fucking... Jesus, I can't take you idiots anywhere. Can you just attack the flying fish? That's all I'm asking. Oh, boy. So, This should be terrible. So they do... What is... Okay, well this actually sucks. So... Did I grab that person's attention? How come everyone is taking so much damage and now we're not? What's your deal? Okay, well, I guess we'll res the... Alrighty. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Flying fish and can't take these idiots anywhere. Oh, Shattered Halls and Steam Vaults, right? Because I thought Steam Vaults was going to be tough, and I'm like, oh man, Steam Vaults. I was like, I'll try it, sure. And so I tried it, and I one-shot it. I didn't wipe at all. There was not even... I was never even in danger of wiping at any point in time. So, the orb and the bell. Oh, that quest sucks. You gotta watch that stupid thing. I'll cut that out. Don't worry. Okay, so I don't really know. Where'd that patrol go? Where am I? Where did that patrol go? This should be a little less dangerous. Oh, we still have more coming. Oh, no, we don't. What? Okay. I think this dungeon's semi-broke. Okay, here they come. Oh, did you want to fight? See, but we're not in danger anymore. Why were we taking so much damage before? What was going on? See, this warrior, we're evading, and there's something weird with the aggro there. What's with the Yeah, that's good. That makes a lot of sense. Where did that patrol go? Are they in the ground? What is this? Blizzard, can you fix your shit? Okay, so where did that... See, when weird shit like this happens and you fight things through the floor, sometimes you end up like pulling the other half of the dungeon because we're still in combat. I know... Okay, now we're out of combat. I know that simply because my action bars... No, we're back in combat on several characters. My action bars show up when they're in combat, and I've got a little toggle. So I don't know what's going to happen here. We're getting thrown in and out of combat. What happens if we walk over here? Okay, well, while we figure out if we've pulled the entire dungeon, because sometimes that happens. I don't know if it happens in here, but that is a thing. What does he do? Let's talk through this. He's going to do chain lightning. Yeah, okay. The thing I have to watch out for is shocks a player with concussive force, inflicting... All right. Reaches 20% remaining health. He overloads all nearby players, dealing 1,800 damage and increasing all damage taken for 10 seconds. Is it non-stop? These energy balls we have to watch out for too, right? Summons a pure energy ball whenever his remaining health is reduced by 15%. So 75, 60... How many of those is he going to get in? 5-ish? 4? We'll see. Arcane damage to all players. Great. Melee. My God, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do this. Look at all these unfriendly melee moves. He's got quite a fucking hitbox. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know if I want to... I guess we will. We'll burn this right now. I have a feeling we'll be here for another minute killing this guy. So... Okay, we want to kill this thing. Okay. Oh, that didn't do any damage. Oh, I'm okay with that. I guess as long as we get on top of those... As long as we get on top of the balls. Okay, you're behind a curtain. I have a debuff on me? I do. Can I get this off of me? I can't. What is that? 180 arcane damage per second. Pure energy. Okay. Alright, so it does go down. It's not something that stacks crazy. Discharges pure energy. Where? I don't see it. Where? Is it into the floor? Like half the other stuff in this hallway? Alright, we got a little chain lightning action. We can... Okay. Kill that. So what I want to do is I feel like I want to hero our bloodlust. I'm sorry, you know, last time in the last dungeon I think I was talking about heroism, and I'm sure my lack of playing Horde is showing as usual. So those things take like half a hit. I'm okay with that, but that's fine. You guys look like fools. There we go. All right, so we're just a little over 50% mana. Looking good, looking good. He should do this again at 15%. Or not. Okay. So I am going to... Should I even bother? I mean, I think Overload's going to be bad, so let's... Just give me... Yeah, Overload's could have been terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I think heroism is necessary there. All right, well, we got it. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Kind of boring, though, right? I mean... I don't know. I'm first two bosses. They don't seem to do too much. Yeah, I'm talking shit though, right? Watch the. I'm talking shit, but we all know that there's kind of like the arena fight where you have to fight against computer AI controlled characters. So I'm gonna do this. We'll just cut this out because this is quite boring. Oh, never mind. We're not cutting anything out. It just auto activates. They don't even show the cutscene. Oh, I think I have an add-on. The add-on skips the cinematic. Nice. And I got. Did everybody get... It looked like everyone got credit. Okay. Cruising right along. No need to cut. 7 minutes in. We have 33 minutes left to finish Magister's Terrace before I need to get the chicken out of the oven. What do these guys do? This is kind of the result of your typical result of dungeon scaling at this point. This right here, where the enemies take 20 to 40 seconds to kill, and it's like, what for? It just feels like a heroic without the damage. And I'm not asking Blizzard to increase the damage. These are leveling. These are leveling dungeons. They shouldn't be ultra difficult. But they also shouldn't be mind-numbingly boring. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. All right. Let's go. Look alive, people. Now, here's where we're going to get ourselves in some fucking trouble, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Do I pull back or do I just YOLO? We're on camera, so I know you guys are like, dude. Just YOLO, bro. Oh, we got a patrol. Who's going to screw everything up? Oh, go, God. Okay. Oh, yeah, she's dead. Oh, well. I'm charmed. Oh, God damn it. This is quite terrible. Oh, jeez. We don't have much of this left, and I'm down. Can we get that guy? Oh, wow, they hurt. Jesus. Actually, where's the... I wanted to get away so I could reincarnate. Oh, yeah, he's right there. We're not reincarnating. I'll be right back. So my boy kael'thas was back by the spawn point was actually at the orb where you see the cinematics. So that was the spawn point. So it's not really a big deal. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Remember when you wiped me last time? Your mother. I love how casters have so much health. Why would you do that? What is wrong with you? So she's gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, she's dead again. It's because she's she draws the aggro of the. Well, this is obviously another wipe. If the fucking shaman's fucking lightning bolt wouldn't have pulled the other side of the map, I'll be right back. Okay, attempt number 3. Let's go this way. So the shaman can't possibly pull anything from that side of the map until at least we're done with these guys, right? Stop running around like an idiot. Of course there's a magic dampening field. Why wouldn't there be a magic dampening field? This is actually kind of a boring dungeon. Like, I've been having a lot of fun in these dungeons. Like, this isn't, like, horrible, but in terms of, like, excitement, there's not... Can we sneak in here? Because, like, every time we come in here with a pug, these people have a difficult time sneaking in here. And they always pull shit behind us. All right, hey, buddy. You're not running around, are you? Okay. Everybody's standing still. This is the Snooze Fest Sentinel. Did you use your dogs? No, okay. I saw lightning. Okay. Those guys have way too much health. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to run out here. There's some other enemies back here. We'll probably want to clear a lot of this. Simply because there's a fear. Maybe I should heal myself. There's a fear that's going to be dropped on us. We have to worry about some CC. Yeah, I don't know who to CC, though. Oh, nice, we're getting levels. I'll take those levels. So we just clear these guys back in. Because if we get feared, anything's possible that I pull anything in this area. It's completely possible. Okay, what is this debuff? I'm getting my ass kicked by something. Kind of magic effects and shit on me? What is this? Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Actually, how long is it? It's like 2 minutes remaining on another Bloodlust. So, given the fact that we might actually get a chance to use it again, I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess the other thing is I don't really know the order of like how dangerous these guys are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the Magisters are more dangerous than the Physicians. The Physicians obviously heal, but I don't see them. Oh. Okay, when is that going to fade? You gonna come out of there? Is it going to fade? Can we actually, does it really matter? Oh, I guess not. What does the dampening field do? Healing reduced. Oh, so I definitely don't want to be in there when I'm in a bad fight. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm quiet because I'm thinking about what the hell I'm going to do with this next group of this boss. I don't really know what to do here. I forget who does what. So we've got the mage. We've got who does the fear? Because that's the person I think we want to. Weren't there more than 5? Am I crazy? So where's here? Psychic Scream. Who does this? Priest, it's her. Okay. 5 players within 0 yards. So as long as we don't get the... Can we pull them out to here? And who does this? Wow, they all do something different. She does all of this crap. What? So who does the... Oh, yeah. Oh, see, there... Oh, I guess there's a different combination of guys you can get. Okay, so what do all these jackwagons do? Solaris, he does a Mortal Strike. That's nice. Bright Blaze, a knockdown. Okay. Yazai, I think Yazai's bad. Blizzard, Cone of Cold. He does an Ice Block at the end. He does a Polymorph. We might want to just get that guy. And who's Zelfon? This kind of blows. 23 minutes until chicken is done. I think we're going to CC this guy with Repentance. We're going to come back here. I'm going to come fight these guys out here. And I'm going to see if I can just park everyone over here, including the priest. I don't know if they reset. I don't know. I certainly don't want to get feared over there because there's obviously 2 more groups behind us. Oh, nice. So I think we're going to just hero right off the bat. Okay. I bubbled that fear and I got feared again. Wow. Wow. She does everything. Okay, can we is there any way that we could like taunt these guys off of her? No? Oh, she's dead already. Well, that's interesting. Can we just can we like major super heal our priest here? Where's Yazai? Is Yazai? This is kind of retarded. Okay, well, glad I could cut through these guys. Man, fucking stop. They're okay, you guys on the tree roots. You guys. Yes. It's a goddamn circus around here with these melee characters. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, good job, dude. And he does an ice block at the end, too. Can we stun this dude? This is typical Frost Mage. Okay. Well, that wasn't bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot more horrible than it really was. Jeez. I gotta say, both Shattered Halls and Steam Vaults seem to be much more exciting than this dungeon. This dungeon is just kind of monotonous. And we're right here at the end. This is the last hallway. There's going to be one big pull, and then it's kael'thas. And kael'thas, I think, is going to prove to be slightly difficult, unless... But see, that's what I'm saying again. That's kind of where I'm reinforcing my prior point, is that, you see, I was just able to cut through that boss pretty easily. Like, think about the first boss we fought. It took forever to bring that guy down. And the second boss took forever to bring down. But this boss, I just cut right through them. And is it because I got a level? I don't know. Everything scales with... Wait, these guys are 74. What? Why are they 74? Dude, I am in a random dungeon. Hold on. You're queued in the dungeon finder. I accepted the quests. Why are these guys 74? Were the last guys just 74? What the hell's going on? Was this not scaled to me when I walked in here? Did I break the game? How is this not scaled? This is so odd. Okay, you guys can stop doing that. I gotta start healing. Not optional. Not optional. Let's, oh my god, can we... What is on me? So, good thing they're 74. I would be dying otherwise. He's 78, which is normal. Why were these guys 74? How weird is that? I'm going to have to look back at the video. I didn't even notice any of their levels. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have actually pulled further in so I could have started this RP sooner. That's so odd. I mean, I know, like, I've been filling in the blanks. Like when I was doing, they kept giving me like Old Hills bread, I was like, and then they gave me Black Morass, and I was like, and I would fill in the blanks then with heroics. From 70 to 75, you can jump in to specifically to heroics and do them. And the nice thing about that is you can cut through them like butter. The heroics don't scale, at least at this point in time, until Blizzard watches this video and they're like, son of a bitch. We got to fix that. So the heroics are pretty much on par with experience from 70 to 75. I'm talking about Burning Crusade heroics. And I was cutting through them like butter, and that was, you get slightly less experience, but for the speed you can move through them, completely offsets everything, right? But you can obviously only do a heroic once, but every heroic is super easy to do because you cut through everything like butter. So this is going to be an interesting fight. I'm not going to look him up. I'm pretty sure I know what he does. Famous last words. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we're actually going to use... Can you get your dogs out? Can you call the dogs? There we go. Okay. Because they're probably going to be up again by the time... Or maybe not. Okay, so I think we need to kill this thing. We don't want to leave this up. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let's heal. Okay, we gotta kill the Phoenix. Stop. Oh Jesus, there's a lay on hands. Holy shit, man. We have to kill the egg and shit too. This is terrible. Let's just heal up a moment here. Okay, back to the fight. Oh, just okay. Let's. God damn, that's... I might be getting hit by latency at times too because I am uploading a video. I'm uploading last night's video. I don't know what to do. I don't want him to take me into gravity lapse mode when I'm trying to kill phoenixes. That's for sure. Oh my God, can we do some more damage to the Phoenix? Why are we hitting the Phoenix like we're... I don't, oh my God. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, get the egg. I think we want the egg. Oh, it's gravity lapse time. Oh, that's great. Great. Oh, can you follow? Can we go? Why am I not swimming? What the fuck is going on? Oh, Blizzard, fix your encounters, please. That's nice. Is he gonna have to come up here? No, he can. Of course, he can hit me through the wall. Oh God! Jesus Christ! Okay, are you gonna float me correctly this time? No, you're gonna put me on the ground and give me extra fucking damage. Thank you, ass hole. Sorry, I'm a little flustered here. Because for some reason, healing is like garbage at the moment. Good Lord. Can we heal and move? No, we can't. Don't, holy shit. Okay, we gotta get the stupid fucking bird down. So let's crit this thing down. Oh my God, you people do terrible damage to this. Holy shitballs, man. What are you fucking... I'm dead because it's gonna glitch out and it makes you hit the ground. You shouldn't hit the ground there. Everybody's dead. Not everybody's dead, but this is ridiculous. What a crock of shit, man. I don't know if you can do this because you take extra damage. Look at this dude's health. He's healing? I don't know if he's healing. I don't know. Okay, well, we're not going to drop down just yet. I don't think we're going to do this with just 2 guys. Let's jump in here and just start trying to do this. I don't have my gravity lapse again. Look at this. And then we hit the ground. Everybody just takes damage. Okay, well, the way that's supposed to go is he shoots you up into the air, and then you start floating. You don't hit the ground repeatedly, because when you touch the ground with gravity lapse phase, you take a ton of fucking damage. So, okay. Well, let's see what happens if we try this again. We'll give this another try. I'll just transition. We'll get there in a moment. Okay, so I'm also cooking some vegetables to go with my dinner here. So I guess we'll try this again. I don't expect this to work well, simply because if the gravity lapse phase doesn't work properly. When kael'thas stun sword reaches 50% remaining health, he casts gravity lapse until defeated. Yeah, well, I'm too busy trying to survive at that point. I'm too busy trying to heal. Let's just go all in. Let's go all in right now. See if we can minimize the time it takes. Man, see? Oh, Jesus Lord. This healing is terrible, dude. I gotta get a consecrate down before I do this. Alright, so 10% health. Oh, God. Oh, good, another phoenix. Is that why we should have gotten rid of the egg? I was hoping we wouldn't have to deal with this, but I guess we will. It's gonna be terrible. Okay. Yes, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die right now. Okay. What? Gravity lapse. Well, it didn't shoot me into the air this time, but okay. I don't really know what to do. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. So rather than smash my head against the wall and I don't know. I guess I'll try this a few more times while I cook dinner. But I mean, if this is probably going to be the end of the episode, it's going to be a failed. That one seemed to work better, although it didn't shoot me into the air. It just kind of started the phase, and I had to just swim up off the ground. I took a ton of damage, probably because I didn't. Oh, we can actually. Were you doing any damage throughout this with your menu open? Who knows? Who knows? So I guess I'll attempt this, but if I don't get it, then I thank you all for watching. This may be the very end. You can see the time on the video. If this is it, then this is it. And I will hopefully see you in the next dungeon. I know everyone's like, Mariah, come on. I mean, really? I mean, you can't do this? I mean, there's a time where I'm just trying to level, you know? You gotta cut your losses here. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get this done. So anyway, thank you for watching, unless, of course, there's an actual finale. And I will see you in the next video.